me remind you that your assignment for the vacation is to submit a paper on an event that changed the world. I'll be expecting at least 1,500 words with references. Late submissions, as usual, run the risk of a lower grade. Have fun.
And fun is exactly what you have for most of the vacation. Then you realize the little matter of the assignment. Unfortunately, there's not enough time to do it, so you head to the internet and borrow an article on the same subject written by another author. Of course, you remember to remove her name and put yours instead. The internet is a wonderful place, isn't it? You can find almost anything there and copy it easily, too.
You submit the assignment and end up with an F. The reason? Your copy and paste was discovered. The internet is a wonderful place. It may allow you to copy content, but also provides tools for others to catch cheaters, like turnitin.com or mydropbox.com. In fact, even search engines like Google can be used to check for copying. Just paste the suspicious bit of text and hit search.
Copying of writing or ideas and passing them as your own is called plagiarism. And like piracy, plagiarism does not pay. Not only do you run the risk of ruining your reputation, you also lose out on learning. Cutting and pasting might save time, but it also restricts your chances to acquire valuable knowledge.
Plagiarism in some ways can be referred to as piracy in text. It is robbing somebody of his or her work and claiming it as your own. Needless to say, it is immoral, unethical, and last but not least, illegal.
A person caught plagiarizing can often wave goodbye to any kind of career in research, academics, writing, publishing, or politics. Not only does plagiarism lead to a loss of credibility, it often attracts punishments that range from suspension to outright expulsion from institutions. In some cases, one can even be sued in a court of law. More importantly, though, plagiarizing hurts you because you rob yourself of an opportunity to learn and get credit for making a contribution of your own.
To steer clear of plagiarism, it is first important to understand it. In simple terms, plagiarism refers to claiming someone else's ideas, words, or information as your own. Rephrasing won't let you off the hook, so don't think that merely changing the language will be enough. And plagiarism is not limited to text. It extends to all forms of expression: audio, video, multimedia, you name it.
To avoid being accused of plagiarism, make it a point to give details of the sources from where you have accessed information for your work. Give credit to those whose information you use.
As a rule, every fact that is not considered common knowledge must be acknowledged. Common knowledge generally covers information that is known to an average person. For instance, you don't need to give a citation to a history book when you mention that the American Revolutionary War took place in 1776. If in doubt about whether the information you are using needs a citation, check with your instructor, another researcher, or the librarian.
Remember, do not put your name on someone else's work. It does not belong there. Give credit where it's due and work sincerely. It might take more time, but will leave you richer in terms of the knowledge you gain and a sense of rightly deserved accomplishment.